Guys, shaky camera, but soz. Hi, guys. Possibly girls as well, but let's not be too optimistic. Probably just guys. Welcome to Vlogs 2015, first vlog entry. Next few minutes is going to be me talking about myself a lot, so if you don't give a shit, then you can just fast forward to the lifting footage or go and, I don't know, watch a baboon rape a frog or some shit, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to round up 2014 and outline 2015, so maybe like 5 or 6 minutes of talking, but soz. Try and sort my hair out, but nah. I always try and sort my hair out at the start of these vids because I see myself and I think, you know what, Joe, your hair's shit, sort it out. But then I try and sort it out and realise that that's actually impossible because the thing is, I'm not a 10 out of 10, so that just sucks. I have to get used to that. Anyway, 2014, probably the best year of my life. Definitely the best year of my life. Did some fucking good shit, man. Travelled a fair, well, I wouldn't say travelled, holidayed a bit. I was in Australia for a few weeks to start with, did Barcelona, Amsterdam, did Ibiza twice, did a couple of festivals, partied a fucking hell of a lot, more partying than I've ever done in my life, and it was just epic shit. It was a fucking good time this year, but it was also productive because I moved out of my parents' house, which was a massive cock block. Now I'm in a nice apartment, which is not a cock block. Floor to ceiling windows, they are not a cock block. Traded in my shit car for something less shit, which is green tea, by the way, not coffee. I'm still off caffeine. Embarked upon a career in online personal training, full time, which means it's good, man. I'm happy about it because it's good to do shit that you, obviously it's good to make a career out of something that you are genuinely passionate about and, you know, something that you give a shit about. Surely it's one of the steps in becoming a happy and fulfilled individual, which is certainly something that I aspire to. So that was 2014. It was fucking epic. However, 2015, I think it's going to be even better. I'm fucking so excited for it. Sometimes I look forward to certain, I find myself thinking, oh, I'm looking forward to that. And I think, oh, I'm looking forward to that after it actually as well. Then I realise I'm just looking forward to life. And it's fucking good shit, man, because, you know, I'm young and healthy and not completely dumb, and kind of that's all you need, isn't it? Because you can just have a fucking good time and do good shit, hopefully, if you work for it, which I'm going to try and do. So, immediate plans anyway. January, still off caffeine, not going to go out that much or as much as last year, at least for the first couple of months while I save a bit of money together, because got some big plans later in the year. Been eating clean as a motherfucker. If you've been following me on Instagram, I've been eating so ridiculously clean, it's just silly, man. IFYMers everywhere will be disappointed in me, but that's only because people seem to think that IFYM and eating clean, I know that's a bullshit phrase, are mutually exclusive when they're certainly not, and certainly both most effective when done simultaneously. That's what I'm doing right now, primarily because I realise that I need to fucking make it in life. Alright, I'm happy right now, but happy isn't fulfilled and content. I'm happy in the moment, as in I enjoy my fucking life day to day and I have a fucking good time. And everything's pretty fucking perfect. However, stop swearing, Joe. However, fulfillment and content and being content, and you know that kind of earned happiness comes from achievements and obviously making it in life. That's something that I really do want to do, and so even if it's a microscopic difference, I want to give myself every possible chance. I want to give myself the best possible chance, and so I feel like just eating generally healthier, making sure I'm, you know, getting everything I need and more, you know, just to be safe. It's certainly, one sec. It certainly can only be advantageous, and maybe it's placebo, maybe it's you know, genuine, but you know, placebo. Even if it is placebo, then I'll take it because that's still very real and measurable. I feel better. I feel very fucking good in myself. I've been sleeping better without the caffeine, and even my training has been good, you know, despite being in a deficit. And I think it's pretty much down to me eating like silly amounts of fruit and veg every day and just being a clean motherfucker. Maybe it's not, but placebo is valid, so I'm going to carry on doing that. I'm going to be a healthy cunt. Sorry about all the swearing. I think it adds to my amateur charm of the video, though, along with the shit actual quality of the camera, but sorry, whatever. So yeah, that's me forever now. I'm gonna just try and eat a lot better and stay off the caffeine until probably the end of the month, when I think my dependence will have decreased a little bit. Then I'll introduce it sparingly, like only really when necessary. Long term, I'm getting my head down. First few months of the year, I'm just gonna do as much work as I can, learn as much shit that may benefit me in future. Got a very long reading list, and yeah, I'm gonna try and swat up on a lot of stuff. Be generally more productive, save some money, because we are gonna, our rent on this place is up at the end of February, me and Tom, and we're gonna get another 6 months here until the end of August. After that, we're planning on doing a month in Ibiza, hopefully, and then we're pretty much gonna move to Australia, get working holiday visas and stay there for like maybe a year or so, I don't know. But for this shit, I need money, and right now this place is raping me, so need to get on that saving hype and conserve funds, conserve/make more. So they're my immediate plans. Probably going to be less partying, but that's it. I'm going to cut for the next few weeks until I'm lean enough to get back on that bulky time. People say to me, Joe, you cut too often, but yeah, I probably do, but the thing is, I like to stay lean, and I just do what is required to maintain leanness. And sometimes when I bulk, I go over my calories slightly. I find it very hard to control my calories, and that's just me being shit. It's just something that I need to work on. There's no excuse for that. Just but that means that I gain too much excess fat when bulking, and so I have to do little mini cuts, during my bulks. So that's pretty much it. Cut for the next few weeks, get back on the bulky time, save some money. I'm gonna try doing some new shit as well. I don't know what yet, but obviously, the new year gets you thinking. You want to continue to grow as a person. That only comes as a result of new experiences and learning new shit, meeting new people. And so I'm gonna make real efforts to diversify my day-to-day routine and mix it up with some good shit. Maybe I'll include some good shit in the vlogs. I think that's a roundup. So 8 minutes of talking. So how's about that? That might have dragged on. Apologies if it was boring, but here's some hopefully lifting footage or something more interesting. Cheers, lads. Lifting, then I'm going to give you a quick run through of my current push workout. So always starting with a flat press. I do push-pull legs twice a week. I used to alternate between starting with a flat press, one of those push workouts, and an overhead press, the other. But now I think I need to focus a little bit more on my chest, so I'm always starting with a flat press. Usually start with dumbbells these days. However, this gym's fucking terrible. I'm not actually there anymore, but I sometimes used to train there on the weekends. Dumbbells only go up to 30k, so I had to use a bar. After the flat press, onto incline press, doing 5 sets of each, and then I'm going into an overhead press next. Would be OHPs with a barbell. However, like I say, gym's pretty shit. Only 2 squat racks, they're both being used, so I had to just do these just to bridge a gap a little bit. Did a few dumbbell presses, and then I did actually get into a rack to do some barbell OHPs finally. So this is the final. There's a lot of pressing, man. So final press exercise of the push workout. Then after this, I finish off with some lateral raises. And my OHPs have suffered a little because I've not been starting my workouts with them as I used to. So I don't know. My strength's gone down a little bit on them, but I think I really need to focus on my chest, so it's just, you can't focus on everything. Yeah, finish off with some lateral raises. Not actually finishing off. After this, I usually do a tricep isolation exercise, just for 4 or 5 sets, but I didn't really film it because it was pretty boring, so just finishing off this push workout with some footage of lateral raises. Bit of a nip slip there, so enjoy that. Bros, just want to say a couple of quick words regarding the passing of a legend, man, Greg Plitt. I woke up today to a couple of WhatsApp messages saying that Greg Plitt was dead, and didn't quite believe it at first. I thought it could have been one of those fucking sick jokes, but alas, it is true, and don't really know what to say, because words can't really do justice to the guy. Such, like, the sickest cunt of all, such a ridiculous, you know, passion for life, like the most passionate guy you will ever meet or even see. You know, there's not many people within the fitness industry that I think deserve all the credit that they get. I mean, a lot of people just get in good shape, and people see that as enough of an achievement to take life advice off someone. And, you know, I don't want to take anything away from it, but I don't think that's justification enough for some of the kind of idolization that you see. But in terms of talking about Greg, I think, you know, this guy actually deserved every bit of credit that he gets, because he's just one of the most, like, inspiring people you'll ever come across. In my opinion, anyway, he was one of the few that I really did look to and think, shit, that guy's fucking got something. There's something about him that I don't know if he was just born like that or he, you know, made himself that way, but he was just relentless in his kind of, you know, the charisma and the passion for life that he'd shown. And he literally seems like he was going at 100% the whole time, like never wasted a fucking second. And, you know, if we can take anything from his life, it should be that. You know, it is fucking tragic, but like I said on my Facebook post about it, if I was to die young, I would like to have lived like him in a way, in the way that he just pursued everything, and there was just did not hold back, gave everything 100 fucking percent, and that was you know, you gotta respect that. So R.I.P. Greg, we will miss you, man, but sadly death is a part of life, and I mean, all you can hope for, I suppose, by the time you die is that you have positively impacted the world, and I think Greg certainly did. So yeah, R.I.P. Greg Plitt, man. Okay, a bit more lifting footage now. Just going to take you through a little bit of my pull workout. So usually start with deadlifts, but didn't film any. So here we are at my second exercise, which is always a vertical pull. Has been mid to wide grip chins for a long time now. Prefer these so much over lat pull downs. I think they're far superior. After these, into my horizontal pull, which is 9 times out of 10 it's T-bar rows. Really one of my favorite exercises. When this is busy, do enjoy some barbell rows also, but yeah. One of my 2 pull workouts a week, I will include some biceps at the end, literally 5 or so sets. I don't really need to hit on them much. I think they're quite a strong point for me, so. Also include some rear delts here and there when I can be asked, but most of the time it's literally deadlifts, vertical pull, and then horizontal pull. Bros, might be a bit windy, I'm not sure if you can hear me. Basically today, joined the new gym because mine is fucking freezing. Like every time I touch the weights I'm getting frostbite and shit on my hands, so I thought, you know what, can't be bothered like actually freezing every time I want to train, so joined like a cushy little fucking like commercial gym. It's only pretty cheap, so, and no contract, so I'm just gonna do this for a couple of months. Anyway, gonna go check it out now, so maybe I'll see what it's like and film some shit. We'll see how it goes. Gonna do legs. My hair's fucked. Wind is a cock block. Okay, this footage might be a bit shaky. I didn't really want to point the camera around too much at people and have them think that I'm some weird gym perv guy, so Anyway, as you can see, gym is pretty spacious. 3 floors. Bottom, there's all the weights, 2 deadlift platforms there. There's a flat, incline and decline bench, 2 squat racks. Dumbbells go up to 50k. Floor's a bit shaky, so you do have to put the dumbbells down pretty softly, but that's probably a good thing. There's some punch bags, shit like that. It's decent, man. Decent gym. There's just a bit of footage of me squatting as per usual, because what would a vlog be without Joe showing his on-point squat technique, even if I do say so myself. So I think this is just a set with 120k, and then coming up soon there's a set with 130k. Might not even include that. Might just finish the vlog right here because it's getting fucking long, guys. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you next time. Over and out. Peace.